Of this video, yep, I am heading for my contraceptive consultation. Yes, and we picked the health center. Yes, a lot of people have recommended the health center for these things, and it is also quite affordable. You guys, I'm going into the health center, and I would see if I can carry you guys along, because it's not easy to explain to these women that you have a YouTube channel and that's why you want to video the whole process and the whole lecture. But if I can't, I will come back, and educate you guys more about it and which one I actually will be going for. Yes, there's no time to waste. There's no time to waste. I don't want any miracle to happen again. I know say miracle no dey tire Jesus, but you go use your tongue, count your teeth. Give birth to the ones that you can train and give the best quality life. So yeah, we're just heading to the health center right now, and once I get there, I would go through all the contraceptive, and myself and my husband will make the best decision for ourselves. Yes, as much as it's myself, for ourselves. We never do these things alone. So let's
doing crazy dreams.
we are done. We went for the implanium, the arm implant, as you can see. Yeah, this is the arm implant, and I'll have this plaster in for 5 days. Myself and my husband decided to go for the arm implant. You guys, I would advise that, you know, and guess what, in the health center is actually free. It's totally free. You could see the video and how seamless it was. But when we get home, you know, we'll talk about it more, and I'll gist you guys more and why we, you know, narrowed down our decision to the arm implant. Thank you. Now the arm implants we do. Day 4 after getting my implants in. Yes, you guys can see. But you guys, right, I try to protect this area when I'm having my bath because I'm supposed to leave this plaster for 5 good days. They made an incision to get this implant in, so it has to heal like properly, and they gave us 5 days stretch for it to heal, and then before I take off the plaster completely. So I just try to protect myself and protect this particular area when I'm having my bath, you know, so water doesn't touch it. But still, you know, is this is the area where it is in my body. Water will still find a way to touch it, so I just try to change the plaster. Let's go into the contraceptive. It is totally free in the health centers. Anywhere you are and you're planning on getting contraceptive, I would advise the health centers. They are very professional, to be very honest with you. They are, in fact, we had to do like a proper lecture first, you know, with the different types of contraceptive that are available in this time before we decided to go with this implanium that I have in. So they started with the copper T, right? That's the one that, you know, is for 10 years. You put it through your vagina. Yes, it's for 10 years. Put it through your vagina. And, you know, let me also state it that for every contraceptive has its side effects. Copper T, you know, they said the side effect that it can shift, it can cause heavy flow, you know, within the first 3 months. It's a foreign body in your body, so your body is trying to get used to it. It can cause heavy flow. It can just cause a lot of things. But let me state that my body is not your body. You know how I'm going to react to a particular thing. It's not the same way you are going to react to a particular thing. So it's best for you to always go to the hospitals or you go to the health centers if you want to get contraceptive and get proper consultation. They will ask you, you know, different medical histories that you have before you can. They will, in fact, they will also suggest to you the best one to go for. But you know, we actually wanted to go for the copper T, but you know what discouraged us was that, I'm saying us because it's myself and my husband. Yes, it's both of us that own this body. The way I own his body is the way he owns my body as well. Yes, and you guys, we do these things together. These are major decisions, and I will encourage husband and wife to actually do these things together. Don't just finish doing it and then go and interpret to your husband. I mean, you guys make children together. You can as well go and decide on the best contraceptive that is best for your body, because if anything happens to you, it can as well happen to your husband as well. If your body begins to react in a particular way and then you cannot function in the house and all, what happens? You know, if you begin to have medical conditions and all, what happens? It's like, it's not you that said that this one was best for you. No, we're gonna make decisions together. But what I was saying, that why discouraged me from, you know, saying copper T, was that they said that, you know, you would take in your hands, like, you know, month by month, just to be checking if the rope is still there. Like, you will have to be fingering yourself just to be checking if the rope is still there and all. And in my head, I'm like, it's not even hygienic in the first place for me to be putting my hand. You know, it's hygienic for the other thing to enter, but you know, just putting my finger inside to be checking. We just said that, you know, all these kind of things can cause like urinary tract infections and just a lot of things. So let's just go in for the implant. So I have this implant for 5 years, right? Yes, many people complain that, and they also said it in the health center, that most of the disadvantage that you can get fat, you know, bloated, dizziness. But day 2 after putting this implanium in, you know, I just started feeling so weak. I feel like my body was just registering that, you know, there is what they call it, there is a foreign body in my body. So I'm just feeling weak and all. Has my appetite been? Has been normal, you know, and I have this for 5 years. Let's see how it goes, right? Let's see how it goes. If not, but regardless, you can, if it doesn't like gel well with your body, you can also go and change, and go for another one. So they also have the female condom as well. They educated us about the female condom. She brought it out and showed us, very gigantic thing. And then you twist it, and she showed us how to put it in before sexual intercourse. But in my head, I'm like, hey, we ladies are the ones that produce the juice, for like sweet penetration and easy penetration. Your mango, they say, ooh, we're the ones that produce that juice. So if I'm trying to cover that juice, though she was saying that the female condom is quite oily, is lubricated already, but if I'm trying to cover the natural juice, how are we gonna enjoy it? How are we gonna enjoy it? And it's too much work. So in the midst of the action, I'm about to, body they vibrate everybody. I go just say, wait, so let me go into the bathroom, or wait, let me come and start fixing female condom. That was not an option for us in my household, but it can be an option for you. But just go and get educated about it first before you proceed. And then there's another one, which is the pill that you take every day. If you decide that 8 a.m. every day is when you want to take that pill, do not miss it. You will not miss that medication every day. It's going to be part of your daily activities. So if you decide to go for it, feel free to go for it. And then there's also beaded contraceptive. When I mean beaded contraceptive, like actual beads, it has different colors, and it has like a little knob that you keep pushing. It has the days where the black color will show that maybe you just finished your period, or you're on your period. You keep moving, day 1, day 2, and then when you get to your fertile period, is white. And then you know that you're supposed to avoid any sexual intercourse during that time. They also had what they call it, condoms. They would have given us condoms if we said we wanted to do condoms, but all I have to say is, who don't like better things? What am I gonna be doing with condom inside, marriage, when they have told me that marriage is my earthly reward and I'm supposed to be enjoying myself because there's no marriage in heaven. And I don't need anything to cover the blessings of God. So let me just, let us just. You guys will say Bomsy is taking this thing too far and is very passionate about this topic. But my Ogbonge people, I came to bring to you that now, when we want to go to the promised land, we're not going to be afraid of what's going to happen, what's not going to happen, what is. But anyways, guys, I would say that please use your platform, not just YouTube, but your mouth as well, and stop telling people, when will you give birth? Maybe someone that has 2 girls or 3 boys will say, when don't you want to give birth, and that one to add it to make sure this one is a girl, or make sure this one is a boy. Use your platform to tell people that they should give birth to children they can afford and take care of. Yes, children that they can afford and take care of. Please, I beg you people. It is so heartbreaking when I see children that are supposed to be in school are just, on the road and just hawking everywhere. If you have your cleaner that is just not educated about this thing and is just popping different children's left, right, center, educate them about this. If you have a friend as well that is, that the person's financial condition cannot, afford another child, educate them about these things. It is totally free to get contraceptive in the health center, but they will always tell you it is 99% chance. 1% it can fail you. But you see, in that 99%, the remaining 1%, I use it and plead the blood of Jesus. Miracle no go happen for this house again. But anyways, guys, now Bomsy is free to sail to the promised land without, thinking of the boat capsizing. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Let me go and enjoy myself.